Hi there, this is Sanjay and I welcome you all to this English learning YouTube channel, English Every Day. In today's video, again, we will be discussing about Indian accent and also we are going to talk about some import-export systems in India and overseas. As one of our subscribers has requested us to say something about the export facilities, import facilities in India, and more likely this video is going to be a very helpful video for you because I know you people are facing the problem with Indian accent because many of you the hiring manager is from India, or for some people their clients are from India and they're facing the problem with. So don't worry, like this video is going to be really very helpful for you because during this video I will be speaking Indian accent. Along with this, before I get into the main stuff, I would like to say that if you really want to improve your listening for Indian accent, you can watch the videos. In previous videos I have described like different types of articles, and these articles are really very beneficial because I have read the article in a very slow pace with some keyword highlighting, and that will definitely make you become more familiar with Indian accent. Also, in some videos I have described about some sounds like a T sound, P sound, B sound, different types of sounds are there. So if you focus on those words and the jaw line and how I pronounce the words, that will definitely help you out to be more familiar with Indian English accent. Now, what other things you can do to improve your Indian accent listening and understanding? You can watch some Indian movies. If you want me, I will share the links with you in the description. You can watch those videos. The short clips are there for the Indian movies, and if you watch them with subtitle, definitely you would see how Indian people pronounce the words. Along with this, you have to do something like when you watch videos over the YouTube, so you can do practicing of pronunciation. I mean, there are some videos where they have some shadowing kind of facilities there where you need to repeat the words when somebody speaks. So such kind of things are also there. But don't worry, like you can also watch my videos, and during this video I would be mostly speaking Indian accent, and that will definitely help you out in that one. So without getting late, let's get into our today's stuff. So to the subscriber, like the person has asked me to export import. So as India is a country known for many things can be imported from India. Like in India there are different types of spices are there, and along with this in India people import from different countries also in India, like many electrical gadgets are there which are taken from different countries, and just like a EV electrical vehicle. So there are many things. Now how this process goes on, we'll talk about it. So now I'm switching my accent to Indian accent so that it can be very helpful for you. So as like we need to talk about the import export in India. So it is very easy. Many people from India, they are doing import export works, and they're doing really nice. It is a kind of process to export something from India, or if you are a person from overseas, then you need to import something from India. So different types of process are there. The main thing that you need to take care is custom clearance. This is something you need to be worry about because you need to have a certain invoices, certain documentation, each and everything, and then only you can have a clearance from custom department. So for example, if you are a person from Taiwan and if you are looking for something to buy from India, you need to have custom clearance. First of all, there are some licenses, there are some kind of documentation. It depends on what product you are going to import from here. Along with this, you should have the main problem the people face is currency fluctuation. You know that in India we use INR. If you are from Taiwan, then you use new Taiwanese dollar, or if you are from any European country, so different types of currencies are there. And if you are importing something from India, you need to be worried about the currency fluctuation. Logistic is again a big problem because sometimes the prices for logistic are different, they vary, and the main problem is quality. If you buy something from here, if you import something from here, and if you see that the same quality you don't receive, So there are some agencies who which look after such kind of things. Like if you are importing something, they check the quality here, and also they ensure whether the same quality you received at the time of picking up your product or not. So these are the things like you need to consider at the time of importing something. Along with this, you need to do the research also. For example, if you are a businessman, and in India, as like I said in the beginning of the video, that India is a king of spices. So there are different spices are there, and if you feel that you need to buy those spices from India and you need to export in your country, so in that situation you have to first of all see the quality. You have to see the client should be genuine, and if everything goes on, then you need to go ahead to the custom department, and custom department will see the invoices, all the documentation process. There is no fraud in that, because many times it happens that you pay the bill for half of the money, or maybe 25% of that money, and you don't receive the product. So it should not be there. I mean, you have to be very sure about what you are going to buy, and there should be a proper documentation. You need to also confirm the existing client or the person you are going to buy the product from. Okay, for example, like if let me take the example of one of the items that we can correlate with the things. Let's take a food item. Just like India is a kind of agricultural country, and here like we have a big production of tomato, onion, and there are many things. So for example, let's take the example of onion. So if you buy onion, and if you see the video, first of all, maybe the trader calls you, or you see the videos over any Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, or somewhere else, and you feel that, oh, this is the product I can buy for my country and I can export this, or maybe the price for that product in your country is somewhat higher. So in that situation, it can be a good deal for you. You only need to take care of the custom department, the kind of logistics, and the currency fluctuation. And if you manage all these things, and if you think, you need to do the calculation before you go ahead into this process. Because for example, the price for the 1 kg onion here is around like 40 rupees, 1 kg 40 rupees, like a this is INR, 40 rupees INR 1 kg you can buy from here. Now if you buy maybe 100 1000 kg, or maybe 10,000 kg, so you need to have a particular calculation, like this much of amount or this much of quantity you buy from here, then how much should be the logistic. You need to have which port you need to bring your material with, because sometimes it happens like there are different types of ports are there, and different types of shipments are there. Recently, one of my, as you know, like I'm a teacher also. I teach on Amazing Talker, which is a well-known website in Taiwan, where many people are connected with me from Taiwan, and we generally discuss about the different cultures. I prepare them for IELTS, TOEFL, TOEIC, SAT. There are different types of exams out there. Also, we practice presentations, meetings, and as per their needs, I design the courses. So one of our students, he was working for a tea company, and we did some inquiry, and we took part into some logistics, and some things like how the things goes on, and how the person can be connected with the import department in India and can import things from here. So this is not a very difficult process, but yes, you need to be very authentic. You need to be very sure about what you are going to buy, and it needs some research. So if your research is okay, if you're doing everything is okay, the documentation, invoice, logistic, and everything is okay, then I think you're good to go, and you can do this business. And this business has big profit as well, because India, like as I said in the beginning, in India the currency is INR, and if you are living in a European country or maybe in Taiwan, so the currency changes are there. Like USD price is around like 83, maybe 82.95, something like that, and it is like equivalent to this one. So it is much higher if you buy something generally, and if you take it from your country, sell it, so definitely. And for India as well, like there are many things, many technical gadgets are there. Like nowadays we see people are more likely to be blogger. They use different kind of instruments, like a drone, or maybe some cameras are there. So when we buy these online, so we find the price fluctuation. We find like the price is higher in that. So maybe if you export here in India, if you find a client, and if you have something that you can export to India, India can be a market for those products. So definitely that can be a good deal, and you can have a big profit as well. If you also need a genuine, complete process for import and export, I may write down this process in description. So you can write down this in comment, like you want to know which kind of documents are needed, or what ports are there for exporting, importing your country, or something like that. So each and every information I will be providing you. This is why I'm here. And along with this also, if you have any topic, any kind of content you want me to create about, or if you want me to go on certain places in India to shoot a video and to give you the description, definitely I will be doing this for you, because this is something I love. I love doing it. So yeah, I think this is all. It's been around 10 minutes, and I think I should stop the video. So at the end, again, I would like to say thank you so much for giving your time. You people watch my videos, and that really helps me. And if you write down some comments for me, I would be really very happy. I see the people generally, they watch the videos but they don't write down the comment. I feel very happy if you write down your suggestions. It doesn't mean whether it is positive or negative. If it is a negative, I will work on it. If it is positive, I'll like focus more on those parts and will try to improve myself. So by the time, thank you so much again, and have a happy time, and see you in the next video.